after this Raymore and Flanagan commercial, I'll continue with that thought, I guess. Oh, and of course, another console that's gone to shit. An Xbox commercial. Back to Temtem.
Yo, it's the Grown Kid Talk Show. Yo, it's the Grown Kid Talk Show. Yo, Grown Kid Talk Show. Yo, it's the Grown Kid Talk Show.
Look at this. Temtem. If you've never heard of Temtem, it is the Pokemon killer. It is basically a cross between Digimon and Pokemon, more Pokemon, but in MMO format. You can battle real PvP online. The official trailer released 3 weeks ago, but it's been an alpha for a while, and early access is available. I'm not 100% sure on if it's going to be released for all consoles, maybe on the PlayStation 5, but I think we can look forward to this to next May. But I just wanted to bring Temtem to your attention. I'm a huge Pokemon fan, but I'm not a big Pokemon fan video game. Yes, I love old school RPGs with turn-based battle systems and everything, but I'm just not like the biggest Pokemon fan when it comes to video games. But this is something I'm really excited about. Finally able to battle other people in this kind of world. Creature collector is what they call them. There's a guy on YouTube called Team Voltsy. He did like multiple playthroughs of the game, or what they have parts of the game in their alpha. I suggest going to watch that. In fact, I'll cut to it here, because I do want to actually start incorporating a little bit more of like who I watch on YouTube and stuff. But there's the IGN trailer. It's this guy right here, Hero Voltsy. This was a year ago, so you can imagine. I think there's like 33 parts in one of these playlists that he's had, but it's really good. It's cool. I'm just so excited for this game, because this is the game we always should have gotten. And I was talking about Nintendo in previous videos, and I was saying that their franchises eventually will come to an end. I think they've been mishandling a lot of their franchises, except for Zelda with their newest Breath of the Wild. Really was the last game, and Mario Odyssey, that were like truly innovative to the franchises that they are. Why we've never gotten a Pokemon game on MMO in that format, or like on console, and I'm not talking about just a Nintendo Wii or a Switch. Really bring it to the fans who play video games and are on console. Obviously Pokemon Showdown, if you know what Pokemon Showdown is, I used to play it. If you want to get your battles in like that, go there. However, I think Temtem, with the character creation and the whole overall style of an MMO is just so exciting. I don't know why we never got it with Nintendo. I don't think they plan on doing it. I don't even remember the last rumor we got of an MMO. I thought that was supposed to come out right when the Switch launched. Maybe you release it to keep the Switch alive, because right now the Switch is just really getting tons and tons of games that have been out for a while or on other consoles. There's not many truly unique, Switch only games. There might be, a few coming up in 2020, but for right now, it seems that the convenience of the Switch actually might fade. If you don't know what the new LG dual screen phone is, it's basically a Nintendo DS. It's basically an old PSP. They're handheld devices, except with dual screens. Now you can run your game on a phone, on the top screen, and your buttons on the bottom, or you can play your game and check your phone messages. I think once that catches the dual screen cell phones, once that really pops and catches, I think the handheld market for video games will dip severely, especially since you could get a lot of titles on your phone. So I'm just not sure where the Switch's life and market is. It's cool because you could play now and coming in 2020 a lot more indie games and stuff, which I find fun. It's just the I want AAA titles, and the fact is, I don't have a Nintendo Switch, but a Nintendo Switch cannot run Death Stranding. You know, it won't be able to run Death Stranding at least for another couple of years. So it's that kind of drawback for me that has consistently stopped me from trying to go back to Nintendo. Plus, not giving me anything that I really want, like a Pokemon MMO. So TEMTEM is the Pokemon killer. Let me know if you've heard of TEMTEM, or is this your first time? Will you be getting the game? Do you like the idea? Here's your like starter I said Pokemon. Your TEMTEM. I'm gonna have to start getting used to that because Pokemon's not bringing in any new fans. People who keep Pokemon series alive are a lot people who are older. After this Ray Moore and Flanagan commercial, I'll continue with that thought, I guess. Oh, and of course, another console that's gone to shit. An Xbox commercial. Back to TEMTEM. This has an opportunity to grab young people as fans. This has an opportunity to go from video game that could be a big success to like an anime. And not for nothing, Pokemon is probably one of the worst animes ever created in terms of character development. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Ash. Yes, I do love Pokemon. I know this sounds like hate, but this is more like love that hasn't been cultivated and treated right by Nintendo. And now I have to turn to something else, and that something else is TEMTEM. PvP, PvE content. I'm just really excited. This is something for those longtime fans that have always wanted that. TEMTEM's our shot to experience that. And I'm pretty excited. So let me know if you are too. I know I've been away for a while. You know, this time of the year is always crazy. So we're gonna jump to a couple topics here, and we're gonna go right to the next one.
Yo, it's the Grown Kid Talk Show.